Good day everyone, and welcome back to another Sunlight production. It is a gorgeous day here in Toronto. It's about 27 degrees at the moment, and I'm going to head out onto the river here. Today I'm going to do some fishing, some sightseeing, and a bit of photography. Thank you for joining me. Now let's get our boat set up and get out onto the water. Alright, I'm all set up here, boat's inflated, got all my gear, and I am ready to go. So let's get this boat in the water and get this adventure underway. Nice calm there here on the Humber River. We're going to head over to my favorite spot here in the Humber Marshes, but it will be about 10 to 15 minutes before I get there. However, please enjoy these sights that I saw along the way. This is part of my photography journey. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so I'm at my first spot here. This is my favorite spot. The water flow here is calmer, and it's much better suited for my inflatable. I'm not being pulled all over the place by the current. However, the wind can be a problem. So I've wedged myself here in the edge of the reeds, and I don't think I'm going anywhere for the time being. So I'm just going to get my rod and bait set up here. I've got my 7-foot medium action Shimano stimulator rod, and that's paired up with my Lixada bait caster reel. I've got that spooled up with some 25-pound braided line, and for today's bait I'm going to be using silkworm larvae. So this year I've decided I want to use more bait, and in looking for bait I found this silkworm larvae. I'm not sure if you guys can see this. I'll hold one up in the light so you can see. Yeah, that's the larvae of a silkworm. So what I've done is I've cut it up into smaller pieces like this, so that when it gets into the water that scent diffuses rapidly. And I know there are large fish in here. There are bass, there's carp, there's pike, and other types of fish that swim in here. So let's see if we can't catch something today, fingers crossed. But let's get it set up here and do some fishing. Alright, I'm all set up here. I've got my silkworm larvae on a weedless hook. Above that I've got some split shot for weight, and above that I've got my float. I'm going to be fishing with a float today because I want to keep my bait suspended in the water. My logic behind that is that the scent will diffuse a little bit faster as opposed to it sitting on the bottom. It's a muddy bottom over here. It's not that deep. It's about 3 to maybe 5 feet in depth. Okay, so after about an hour or so fishing with the silkworm larvae, I got no action. So I'm going to switch it up here and try something different. I might switch back. We'll see how this goes. This is a nice jig I bought over the winter. Been very eager to use it, so here goes. And it is spraying, but I'm going to try my luck with this top water lure, and if this doesn't work out, we're going to move on to a swim bait. So Alright, well, after spending a considerable amount of time on the with the top water lure, I decided to go with a swim bait. The particular swim bait I'm going to go with is this one right here. I picked it up over the winter, and what it looks like is a bunch of smaller bait fish schooling together. Let's give it a try. It's been a lovely day here on the river. It's nice and sunny here in the city of Toronto. I've tried bait, I've tried top water lures, and now to finish today I've been using this swim bait, and I've had no luck. I would like to thank you guys for joining me. And hope that you liked this video, and subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. I'm going to finish up the day with this the swim bait here. Going to get a few more casts in, and I'm going to pack it up and call it a day. Thank you again, and I'll see you on the next one.